Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another PC Replay Baseball video. We are in the second week. We are in the Thursday. We have 7 game sixes. So there are series. Let's look at the bracket for you. We have the 1906 Cubs, the 1947 Dodgers, the 1911 A's, and the 1969 Orioles all set in stone, if you will. They win. Also, what you don't see are the 98 Braves, the 41 Dodgers, the 47 Indians, the 60 Pirates, and the 55 Yankees on that roster. They've all won their series in 4 or 5. We are now doing our game sixes now, with 7 series going to game 6. You got yourself the 1908 Cubs against the 1993 White Sox. The 93 White Sox, we're going to take a look. The 93 White Sox were up 3 games to 1 against the 1908 Cubs. Lost game 5. They're back home. They won both games at home, so nothing to be scared about. The 93 Orioles, who are up 3-2, coming home back up 3-2. They were down 2-1 to Washington, but they came back to win on 13-2 and 7-4, so they forced a game. So they're up 3 games to 2 coming home. Then 41 Yankees against the 85 Cardinals. They actually won the first 3 games, but lost 6-5 and 14-3. The 41 Yankees better win on home turf because, and yeah, ignored the February 9th thingy because that's the way it looked. The 71 Tigers against Kansas City. They won the first 2 games at home, so they lost 2 out of 3 in Kansas City, but they're back home at Tiger Stadium, so no big deal. The 99 Diamondbacks. They won the first 2 games at home, lost the next 2, but won game 5 to take that 3-2 series lead back to Arizona. The 77 Reds lost game 1, won the next 3, but lost game 5. But they're at home, so no big deal. But here's the big news. The 85 Blue Jays, not only because, Canadian bias. Yes, I'm Canadian, so I have a bias. The 85 Blue Jays won game 1, lost the next 2, but won games 4 and 5 narrowly. So the 85 Blue Jays are the only team, that's right, the only one of the 7 teams up 3 games to 2, the only one, the Blue Jays, on the road. They can win on the road. They win on the road, they win the series. Otherwise, you win on the road, you're forced to game 7. So now comes the question of which games do I do? We're gonna do the Yankees Reds and the Dodgers Diamondbacks today, and we're gonna have one live look in, and I think it's going to be Washington Baltimore. We're gonna look in Washington Baltimore and Kansas City Detroit. And then tomorrow we will be broadcasting the 1908 Cubs, 93 White Sox, 85 Blue Jays, 47 Yankees, and we'll have the live look in on the 85 Cardinals and the 41 Yankees. Now, the reason why I'm doing 4 games today and 3 tomorrow is, well, I know today's a Thursday, and Thursday naturally means ball hockey. But because of the fact that we couldn't get goalies today, and also the fact that we've had a 25 centimeter, or how do I do the map, or 10-inch, if you're American, 10-inch dumping of snow, then, well, it's going to be hard on people to get to the church for ball hockey. So that ball hockey's been canceled. So that's why I'm going to be doing an extra game, an extra looking game, instead of do 4 today and 3 tomorrow. So let's take a look. Now let's head to Cincinnati for the. No, we're gonna go to Baltimore first. Okay, we're gonna go to Baltimore, but we're gonna do Washington, Baltimore. But we're gonna do looking. So we're gonna look in on the 7th inning. Washington, that's their lineup. Baltimore, their lineup. My Pegulero. Do I have a? Mike Pegulero can't play the outfield. So I'm going to put Pegulero at DH. Relax. And I'm going to put Harold Baines in at right field. Yeah. Yeah, so Pegulero will DH and bat 4th. Baines will bat 9th. Play right field. I think Pegulero is too important to the box.
Replay Radio is live from Baltimore. Top of
Live
first.
from Camden Yards. This was the second year that this stadium was there. It was made in 1992. Fernando Valenzuela versus George Mogridge. We go to the 7th inning, and it's 2-1 Washington. Fernando is still pitching. He'll face Luge. And ground ball to Saki, who will stop on first base himself. 1 down. So this is a
One
tight
out,
game.
base is
2-1.
empty.
Washington wins. It's a game 7 on Saturday. If Baltimore wins, it's over. Money rule. Not doing that well today. Popped up. Saki makes the catch at first base.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nemo Liebold, pair of singles. Hits it to Saki. He does it. So Saki does his job, and Washington can't do
And
anything.
just like that, the inning's over.
To the
Bottom
bottom.
of the 7th.
Mogridge up, and he gets Saki. Who hits it to Peckinpah, who gets him at first. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Harold Reynolds. Ground ball to Blues. Got him. That's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Harold Baines. He doubles to center. That means Anderson comes in. Now the question is, do you take
2
out
outs,
Mogridge?
man on second.
For Washington, do you take out Mogridge and someone else? Brady has a triple. It is 2-1. It is close. And Brady's a good hitter. They are going to yank him. And Slim McGrew is going to come in the pitch. That's a smart move because Brady Anderson can do it. And the intentional walk rule is not in effect to the 8th inning. Here's Anderson. Double the line. It bounce. It's a double by Brady, and he's got a 5th RBI. We are tied at 2. Big,
2 outs,
big
man
double
on
by
second.
Brady. And now here comes McLemore. I know he's not doing that well, but might as well try. And he doubles down the line for a run. So McLemore has proven himself in this game. It's 3-2.
2 outs, man on second.
Cal Ripken, yes, not done that well. Is this gone? Now it's McLemore's Ripken comes through. What a 7th inning for the Orioles.
2 outs, man on first.
Mogridge has given up 3 hits without an out. Here's Pagliaro. There's a triple and a double. That's a good thing we put him in the lineup. And he walks. Now we're going to have to...
2 outs, men on first and second.
Yeah, they're going to yank McGrew. They have to. And Sonser, Paul Sonser, is going to come out. The 27-year-old is going to come out to pitch. And he gets Devereaux. But the Orioles put up 3 runs.
3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 left on.
4 hits. Baltimore, no.
Top of the 8th.
Well, that gives Fernando some breathing room. Here's Harris. Takes a walk. Now what do you do? Well, he's going to have to come
No
out.
outs, men on first.
He's on B grades. 6-3, a wild pitch opportunity. And I think he's got it. He does. So wild pitch, Harris to second, and that's going to be the... Yeah, they're
No
not going to
outs,
touch
men
the
on second.
Rice. They can't
The
touch the
defense
Rice.
is playing in at the
They
corners.
won't do it to Rice because Gosselin is due up. So it is going to be... Yes. They're going to go with Telford. They're going to go with Anthony Telford, the future Expo. He's going to come in to face Rice.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Rice noses and will bunt. Anthony will have this and get the guy first. So Harris moves to third, and now Gosselin, 6 RBIs.
1 out, man on third.
Judge. Well, Gosselin's a good bat, so they're going to intentionally walk him and face Judge.
1 out, men on first and
They can only
third.
do 1 intentional walk at a time. Judge. Fair play. It's a 5. It is a 5-6. High pop fly. Hollins collapses. Hoyles hits the screen and tumbles to the ground. Ow.
2 outs,
Harris
men
will
on first
hold.
and third.
Hoyles has to be taken out, and it will be Mark Parent who will have to come in to catch. Lance Richburg. And because this is the 8th inning, no pinch hitters allowed. Right? Baltimore can pitch it. Yeah, Washington is down, so they can pitch it in the 9th. So Richburg has to come in and play. Hit the second base, got him. And Telford gets out of the mess.
No runs, no hits, and 2 left on.
Bottom
of the 8th.
Due to injury, but okay. So Mark Parent has to bat because he's in for someone. So Saki and Reynolds. They'll probably yank Reynolds. Oh, it's a hit. I thought my parents had just done this, and I couldn't do it.
No outs, men on first.
Okay.
The defense is
So now
playing
you got
in at the
Saki.
corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Who's going to take a bunt? Money Rule will get him at first. So Parent moves to second base, and now Reynolds. You're not going to intentionally walk Reynolds because why the hell would you? And Reynolds is going to be yanked. It is going to be Glenn Davis. They're going to give Glenn Davis a chance to bat. I don't know why. Let's start the game. A single by Davis. Parent is going to come through. Nashville holds. He doesn't have to keep. Glenn Davis.
One out.
Gets a base hit. Now you got Earl Baines. Potentially welcome to Brady. But the trouble is Brady Anderson's also a good hitter, so they will have to take their chances. Baines. Rare play, though. There's a 6, so Baines will have to run it up. But he's practically only one number. Is it a 1? It's a 1. And you look at the team, 5-2.
One out. Men on first and second.
So now, they're going to intentionally walk Anderson to set up McLemore. Now, McLemore does have an RBI, but I think they're going to pull him.
One out, bases loaded.
Yeah, they're going to yank McLemore, and it's going to be Lonnie? Sure, why not? Lonnie Smith is going to come in. All he has to do is left run to the outfield. Even better, he's just going to walk, so Lonnie Smith gets an RBI 6-2.
One out, bases loaded.
Bases loaded for Cal Ripken. Ripken stole just left one. 2 balls, but nothing else.
One out, bases loaded.
Shut it. Here's Ripken. Popped up. Blues makes the catch at third base for a fly. So now
2 outs, bases loaded.
But he's done well. So yeah, they're gonna let him try. Strike 3, got Pagliaro. So the damage is 2 runs, but Baltimore has a 4-run lead.
2 runs,
Telford
3 hits,
can stay in.
3 left on.
Yeah.
Top of the 9th.
Yeah, Telford can stay in because it is a save for Telford. Telford technically can. Leo Gomez is going to third base. Second base will go to Hewlett. So now you got Peckinpah, Luge, and Rule. Peckinpah, 1 for 18. They need to do something. So Benny Tate is coming in. He's got 2 hits. He's only got 5 at bat. Base hit for Tate. That's a big hit by him.
No outs, men on first.
Now, Ozzie Bluge. He's got 3 RBIs. But do you pinch hit for him? But Bluge hasn't done much. I think they're going to let him hit. They're going to let him. They're going to let him hit. Hit to second base. They'll get 1, and that's all. Well, that's okay.
1 out,
you got
men
the
on
lead
first.
runner. That's all that matters. Mighty Rule is not a good hitter. So they're going to go with Tommy Taylor. Base hit for Taylor. Bluge to second. You walk Lebo to get to Bucky Harris. Well, it's a 6-3, so Bluge will move to third base. It is first and third.
1 out, men on first and third.
Do you walk Lebo to get to Harris? No. They're not. They're going to. No, they're gonna. They're like. No. Once Lebo, so bases are loaded for Bucky Harris, the player manager.
1 out, bases loaded.
Bucky doesn't really have much of a home run threat. Pitch. Ground ball, 6-3. Runner will score. Then let the runner score because that run can come.
2 outs, men on second and third.
That's Sam Rice. They're going to Olsen. He's the closer. Greg Olsen's going to try for the save, his second. Olsen can save. Olsen just needs 1 out for the save. The pitch. Rice. Singles to left. 1 is in and 2 is in. Rice makes it 6-5. Moves on second.
2 outs, man on second.
Goslin's a good hitter, so they'll intentionally walk Goslin to get the Judge. But they can only do 1 intentional walk, right? Yes, they can.
2 outs, men on
That's the
first
rule.
and second.
1 intentional walk. So now Judge will have to do something. The pitch. Judge. Base hit to left. Rice. Speeds. He scores. We're tied at 6.
2 outs, men on
Washington
first and
has
second.
just done the impossible. Olsen is out of it. Mark Williamson is going to come in to pitch now. So now you got Richburg. They're going to yank him, obviously. And it will be Carr Smith, 1 for 7. You don't want to intentionally walk him. The pitch. Strike 3. They got him, but Washington put the
4 runs, 4
hits,
and 2 left on.
So it's first and second.
Bottom of the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth. Shortstop will go to Chick Gagnon. Catcher will be Pinky Hargrave. Zonster's coming out. And it will be Ogden. Hurley Ogden is going to come in to pitch. I know he's got a bad ERA, but they need him. Mike Devereaux, Mark Parent, and David Ski are up. Devereaux's got 7 RBIs. Pitch to Devereaux. Ball 4. And you got Parent.
No outs, men on first. The third baseman is playing in.
Ogden. A 3-5, impossible wild pitch. What's his rating? A 4. Is it a 5? Devereaux to second.
No outs, men on second. The first baseman is playing in.
Parent. Holy bunt.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
I thought so. Parent's not a good hitter. Ogden sees us and can only get the guy first. So all David Segui's got to do.
1 out, man on
now,
third.
Are you going to walk
They brought the infield in.
No. Well, they need. Segui just has to lift one. Walk Segui.
1 out, men on first and third. They brought the infield in.
The pitch. Hewlett. Strikes out. A big strikeout by Ogden. Now Harold Baines will need.
2 outs, men on first and
trouble
third.
Is that Anderson's a good hitter, so is Baines. So they'll have to pitch to Baines. Pitch. Baines. This could be deep. This is deep. Walk-off winner. Say That one. So long, farewell, and Peterson. Good night, Washington. You screwed it
Wins
up.
the game.
Your comeback
time, this is
doesn't happen.
Signing off.
And Harold Baines called him a hack as a Hall of Famer, but he hacked a 3-run tater tot. He wins the game. Baltimore moves on to round number 2. The 24 Senators are OUT out. What a job by Harold Baines. 4 RBIs. The guy was put to the 9 hole because they didn't like the right fielder and put Pagliaro at DH. Smart move. Harold Baines just goes tater tot. And poor Ogden. 0-2. Play-by-play. Series stats. 36-23 Baltimore beat Washington on that stuff. Yeah. Was Ogden a starter? Ogden was a starter. 0-2, a 21 ERA. Harold Baines wins it when he just needed a base hit. So Baltimore takes care of Washington 9-6. So we're going to head to Cincinnati. Figueroa versus Billingham. I kind of like it. I like it. Okay. Cincinnati. Mike Lum. I don't know. Mike Lum is 0 for 3. No, we're going to go with Armbrister to DH. I'm going to overtake it.
Replay Radio is live from Cincinnati. Top of the first.
From Cincinnati. Cincinnati. All right, the 77 Yankees are down 3-2. Jack Billingham, who pitched 7 innings and won his start, comes in 34 years old, 10-10. Part-time starter, part-time reliever. Willie Randolph, 7 for 20 and an RBI. Comes to plate first. Ground ball to Rose. Got her. It's 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here goes Mickey Rivers, 281 with 1 RBI. Hit to Rose again. Got it. Second, first, same as the first.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Furman Munson. He's got a home run in this series. 316. 173-16 says, fuck, I just hit it to Rose.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Rose, Rose, Rose. How do you like him? How do you like him? Rose, Rose, Rose. That's how the runouts just come over. And Figueroa won his start in the third innings. 28 years old, 16-11 in real life. Pete Rose, 5 for 18, a home run, 2 RBIs. And he strikes out. So basically, Rose with the 5-3, 5-3, 5-3 scorecard groundouts can't do anything. Griffey Sr., 4 RBIs. Strangely enough, that's tied for first on the team. At the shortstop, Bucky Dead trying to get him out. He doesn't. Griffey sneaks into first base, and he has a good speed at
1 out, man on first.
Joe Morgan batting .571, tops on the team with 4 RBIs himself, 8 for 14. And he hits it to Randolph, who makes the catch 2-2.
2 outs, man on first.
George Foster, 176 with 2 home runs, though. 4 RBIs. Hit to Nettles, and he's out. So the Reds can't do anything about it.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
Top of the second. Chambliss batting terribly, 158. He does have a home run, but the batting average is just not there. Looping drive to left. Foster should get there. He does. Yeah.
1 out, bases empty.
The first few innings. There's Reggie, 7 for 17, 2 RBIs.
2 outs, bases empty.
Billiam was also in that Joe Morgan trade that sent Morgan from Houston to Cincy. Was Billiam in that trade? I think he was. Here's King on Kingman, 3 for 13, but 2 of his 3 hits have been tater tots. Sashi! Kingman is the same guy.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
4 teams in 4 different divisions. The AL East, the Yankees. The AL West, the Angels. The NL East, the Mets. And the NL West, the Reds. No, the Padres, excuse me.
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second. Johnny Bench. He's got a home run and 2 RBIs in this series. Hits it to Chambliss. This could be trouble. His. Bench is on first base.
No outs, man on first.
Concepcion, 8 for 18, 3 RBIs. Looping drive to right field. Is it catchable? No, it's a single by Concepcion. Bench deflected. Second.
No outs, men on first and second.
Treason. He's gone tater tot. I think we talked about it. Sachin, strike 3. The 77 Yankees, who won the World Series thanks to Reggie Jackson's 3 home run appearance in Game 6 against the Dodgers, and the Reds, who were 2-time defending world champs, but just couldn't get past the
1 out, men on first and second.
In the division. Here's Cesar Geronimo, batting 063. But the guy base hit it. Cesar doesn't
1 out, bases loaded.
Bases juiced. Armbruster made DH today. They said he should be the DH. And Dent makes the catch. Infield fly rule.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Can Reels do something? There, basic. I think King doing his job. It's 2-0.
2 outs, men on second and third.
And now here's Griffey. And Rose now is 4 RBIs. Griffey. This could be trouble. Safety divide! You can tell.
He now
Ken
has
Griffey
3
Jr.'s
RBIs today.
DNA is in his father, who can hit a home run out of the park.
2 outs, bases empty.
Figueroa is done. Yeah, he's given up 5 runs. So Larry McCall is coming in to pitch to Morgan. And he doubles the left. So the Yankees are in deep trouble.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Foster. Hits it to Dent, and possible error. Probably not. It is. It's a 2-base error. 6 runs for the Reds comes across.
2 outs,
Dent
man on second.
Here's Bench. He pops up. Finally, the inning's over. Reds put up 6 runs.
5 hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on.
2 errors, and a 3-run tater tot by Ken Griffey Sr.
Top of the third.
Top of the third. Let's go to the 7th. It's 6-0. It is 11-4, so game is practically done. 7 runs. The Yankees probably will try. Billingham is still on the mound. I don't know for how long. It's a double by Nettles. Yankees still have a chance. They scored 3 in the 6th, but the Yankees put up 3.
No outs, man on second.
Here comes Roy White. And he strikes out.
1 out, man on second.
I think they might take him out. Here's Dent. Fly ball to the right. Griffey makes the catch. Nettles. Oh, the boost check. 11-4. I think you just take him out.
2 outs, man on second.
Billiam's like, I can finish this inning. Okay, you can finish out this inning, Billingham. Randolph, flipping drive to center. Is it a catch? No.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Big Kidrow is still on the mound, and he could walk Armbruster. There's a walk.
No outs, man on first.
Well, I think they would have made a replacement, but because take me out to the ball game, Armbruster is. Oh, he's got a stolen base. Did Munson bobble it? Not from Munson. No, he didn't. So Armbruster goes to second base.
No outs, man on second.
Yeah, Kidrow's gone. And it's going to be Stan Thomas. Stan. So P. Rose, up by 7, I don't think they... So Rose is gone. Mike Lum, who was supposed to DH today. 31 years old. He's going to come out. And he fouls out to Randolph. I think they're just going to...
1 out, man on second.
We're up by 7. We're not going to move. Griffey is going to come out. It's Champ Summers who will come out. 0-2. Hit to Randolph. Got him. Armbruster will move to third.
2 outs, man on third.
Now Joe Morgan's going to come out. Rick Auerbach is going to come in pinch hit. And he gets another guy, so good for him.
2 outs, man on first.
Foster gone. That's going to be Billy Plummer's chance to pinch hit for him. And he'll pick it up. And St. Thomas is playing.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Yeah, I think if I were the Reds, I'd just get rid of Billingham. I'd just get rid of him. Don Werner's coming in. Pinch hit for bench. Yeah, I would just get rid of him. Because it's 12-4. You don't.
1 run,
7
1
innings
hit,
is pretty good.
and 2 left on.
And the Yankees could fuck up.
Top of the 8th.
Fuck things up. So I think they are going to get Billingham. Champ Summers is going to play third. Left field goes to Lum. Right field will go to Ray Knight, because why not? We're going to put Ray Knight in. Second base will go to Don Werner. And that's going to give Plummer a chance to catch. Billingham is going to come out. 7 innings of work, you might as well. So Tom Hume is going to come in to pitch. Why not? I know his ERA sucks, but anyway, Mickey Rivers. I'm going to try. Base hit. You have nothing to lose. Practically.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Munson. He's got a home run. Hit to Werner. They'll get the force at second, but it could be a double play by Werner. Does he get the double play? Yes, sir. 4-6-3, Money in the Bank catching.
That's their second double play turn today.
I think that's just basically game, set, match.
2 outs, base is empty.
Chambliss is going to be yanked. Yeah, they're just going to do the same thing. Del Alston. They were trying for a rally. I don't think you can have an 8-run rally in the ninth. The 5 is a rare play. Is it a 5-6? 3-2. Long ball, fly ball to right field. Knight gets a late break. Goal against his rear. He does have a home advantage, so at 10, so it'll be a 21. But it's a 44. So nothing could work. Austin slides into third for a 3-base error. I wouldn't be too panicky if
2
I were
outs, men on third.
the Reds. So what? Reggie Jackson's going to come in, and runner on third, they're going to let him hit. Why not?
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
And we go to game 7. First base will now go to Dave Bergman. He's going to play first base. Concepcion, well, It's now Paul Moscow. He's going to come out of the bullpen and hit. Hits at the dent, and he's out. So you might as well get him into the game.
1 out, base is empty.
Dreesen's gone. That is going to be Dale Murray. He's going to come in. The hit, and he strikes out. Yeah, they're just basically saying, well,
2 outs, base is
like
empty.
to volunteer. Who wants to volunteer? Cesar Geronimo. It will be Mario Soto will come up. He's got an at-bat. That's it. Soto gets a base hit. Sam Thomas is embarrassed.
2 outs, man on first.
So much so they are going to yank him, and it's going to be Holtzman who's going to come in. Why the hell did they not put Holtzman in the game? He's an icon. Woody Fryman, the future Expo, comes in to hit. And he flies to left, so that's okay.
No
So
runs,
Soto
1 hit,
with a base
and
hit.
1 left on.
DH, I don't
Top
need
of
most
the
of the
ninth.
DH. Well, it doesn't matter. 12-4. Shortstop goes to Soto. Center field will go to Murray. And first base to Moscow. Yeah, they're pretty much done. Kingman, they're done by 8. They're done. So Mickey Klutz is going to come in to hit. You can drive to center. Murray trying to get under it. Doesn't work. Base hit by Klutz. Now you got like out.
No outs, man on first.
Greg Nettles is gone. Ellie Hendricks is going to come in to pinch hit. He does have a home run. And he gets a base hit in. Like Klutz will maybe go. Yep. So Hendricks gets Klutz to third base, first and third.
No outs, men on first and third.
And now Roy White. It will be Cliff Johnson, the future Blue Jay icon. And he put the base hit. So Johnson's got an RBI. It's now 12-5.
No outs, men on first and second.
He's not a good hitter. So Paul Blair is coming in to pinch hit. Rambo the Summers, double play. Around the horn, Hendricks will move to third, but his run's inconsequential.
And they turn their third double play of the game.
Yep. Yeah, his run is
2
inconsequential,
outs,
so they're not
man
scared.
on third.
Now you got Willie Randolph, and they're going to go with Lou Piniella to end it. Piniella. Base hit. It's an RBI, but Piniella finally gets a hit when it freaking counts. 12-6.
2 outs, man on first.
And then you got Rivers. They know he's not a good hitter, so Fred Stanley's going to come in to pinch hit. That's an RBI. Body pops up to short. That's it. The Reds win 12-6.
Cincinnati wins the game
They
easily.
are going to move on to the next round.
Goodbye,
The 77
everybody.
Yankees are out. Bellingham beats Figueroa. Ken Griffey Sr., your MVP. 12-6, as you see there. Bellingham won 7, Hume 2. Figueroa, McCall, Tidrow, Thomas, Holtzman. Series stats 36-32. The runs were actually very close, if I must say so myself. So, yeah. Ken Clay, 2 games at 21 ERA. Well, that's it. Now let's head to Arizona, Brooklyn, Arizona. That is. Brooklyn, their lineup. Frank Kellert. Yeah, might as well. Frank Kellert. And sure.
Replay Radio is live from Arizona. Top of the first.
Snakes on the plane. Omar Dahl, 6 2/3 innings in his win. Despite having 8 walks, he still won the game. 27 years old, the former Expos, 16-9. He faces Joe Gilliam, who's 3-for-21 with a home run, though. And he'll take a walk. Miller Late and American West Airlines.
No outs, men on first.
Pee Wee
The
Reese, the
defense is
captain,
playing in at
4
the
for 16
corners.
in RBI. He is 36, so one of the two, maybe. Hector Womack. Got it. 6-4-3, money in the bank. Catching.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here's Duke Snyder, 3-for-14, 28 years old. He still had some walk left. He takes a root. Yeah, it's funny that Dahl's taking all
2
these
outs,
walks.
men on first.
Here's Campy, 6-for-19, 3 RBIs. This was 2 years before his tragic auto accident. 80 grounds at the bell. Who got some at first? So Brooklyn gets a couple of walks.
No
but
runs,
nothing else.
no hits, and 1 left on.
Talking for them.
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Carl Erskine, who went 4 2/3, gave up 3 home runs and was chased. 28 years old, 11-8 in real life. Tony Womack, the speedster, 7 for 23 with an RBI. I think this was his first season with the Rattlers, if you will.
One out, bases empty.
3. Jay Bell, 2 for 19. Yikes. That's it. Got a double to right field, so sometimes the struggling hitters
One out, man
find
on
a
second.
stroke in one game. Now that jumps up to 150. Lugo, 7 for 21, 2 RBIs. You take the line.
One out, men on first and second.
Yeah, okay. Matt Williams, 5 for 20 and an RBI. Fly ball to right. Bell will hold where he is. 2 down.
2 outs, men on first
Here's
and second.
the hitting star of not just this series, but of everybody. Finley leads the 32-team tournament in home runs with 5 and RBIs with 12. This is game number 6. Can he go deep off Erskine? Nope. He flies to Ferrillo and
no runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
If he wins.
Top of the second.
Top of the second, you got Sandy Amaros, 2 for 9. Incomplete. Fly ball to left. Amaros, of course, known for that fantastic play in left field in the 7th inning of Game 7 against the Yankees. Bill Hodges. He's second in home runs with 4, and he's got 9 RBIs. I think he's second in RBIs. I can't remember. Anyway, Hodges rounds out Womack to lead, so Hodges is basically
2 outs,
Hodges
bases
versus.
empty.
It's Hodges versus. Finley. Carl Ferrillo, 5 for 19, 2 RBIs, 33 years old. And he flies to center, so Dahl has a better inning this time.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the second.
Travis Lees, 7 for 17 with a home run. And he flies to right.
1 out, bases empty.
David Miller, 3 RBIs.
One out, man on first.
Mark Gilkey, 1 for 8. His only hit's been a home run. He's got a single by this point. 5-3. No sir.
1 out, men on first and second.
Colburn, 6 for 17. He's got 2 home runs. Open drive to right and drops.
One out, bases loaded.
Deep fly to right. That works out. That fly.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Here's Bell. Runner on third. He strikes out, so he couldn't do it the second time.
1 run, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the third.
Top of the third, Frank Keller made to be DH today. Ooh, rare play. It's a 2, so Keller will have to get on his high horse. This could be an out. No, it's a 2. Hey, it has to be higher. So Keller gets a single somehow, some way.
The defense
Jackie batting 176. He's got 4 RBIs, which is great, but it's sad. Like at 36 years old, this was his last great season. Ground ball to Bell. They'll get the runner at second. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do. Get the
1 out,
runner.
man on first.
Robinson might steal. Oh, but it's a balk. It is a balk, so Robinson will get to second base. I think he would have been dead.
1 out, man on second.
Would have been sad at 36 years old. He would try to steal. Who's stealing him? He strikes out.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Peavy. Hit the Williams. Close play first. The out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
Well, I said I would do 4, right? Whoops. Ah, well, that's okay. Here's Lugo. I was thinking to myself, is that to say the Robert the answer is no.
No outs, men on first.
You did it. Here's Williams. Deep fly to right. Ferrell makes the catch. Obviously, you're not going to
One
get
out,
the runners
men
from
on
first to
first.
second. There's just no way. No way. Here's Finley. He gets nothing. He's always prepared. Not a home run. It's not a 99, but
one out,
heck,
men on
that's
first
good
and
enough
third.
for me. Here's Travis. Erskine will flip it to second for one. Trying for the double play that way. It is the double play. Erskine prevents run number
No
2
runs,
crossing.
2 hits,
One
and 1 left
Niner
on.
Barracks.
Top of the fourth.
Onto the fourth and on to Snyder. Nice play by Bell. If it was a righty, like 9/10
base
of
is
the
empty.
teams have, then it's a single. Here's Campy. Dukes a woo.
1 out, men on first.
Michelle Morales. He walks. Dahl has a walking problem.
1 out, men on first and second.
That's his 12. Dahl's a 2-5. A 6 would have been okay. Wild pitch, a 4. That's a 1. Whew.
1 out,
It had to be
men
a high
on
number
first
anyway.
and second.
It had to be. Here's Hodges. To Lee and double play. 3-6-3. Minute make catching.
That's their second double play turn today. No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
Here's Damien. Hit to Pee Wee and possible error. His not an error.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Gilkey. Nice play by the right-handed player.
2 outs, base is empty.
That was 30. Here's Colburn. At the third, and he's gone. So Diamondbacks can't do anything this inning.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the fifth.
Here's Farello. Popped up to second base.
1 out, base is empty.
Keller to second base. He gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Jackie. Hit the third base. Goes by first. And he's out. So Matt Williams does his job.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the fifth.
1-0 to the bottom of the fifth. This game is official. Womack. He gets it.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
It is a 1-6. Wild pitch. It's a 3. And that's a 1. So that means
no outs, men on
nobody
first.
move.
The defense is playing in at the corners.
You're going to be thrown out. Here's Bell. Sashi. Straight 3.
1 out, men on first.
Here's Lugo. Rolling Bay action chart. There's a 5-1. Thank goodness for that.
1 out, men on first.
Thought it would be a wild pitch error. Lugo hits it to first and a double play. 3-4.
That's their second double play turn today.
So 3-6-3 of their own.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left
that was
on.
2 outs. Oh, 3.
Top of the sixth.
1-0 group 5. Here's Gilliam. He pops up the Bell. On the way.
1 out, base is empty.
Pee-wee.
2 outs, base is empty.
I was going to say Kansas City, Detroit for Snyder. He will walk. Okay, he's got the walkitis back.
2 outs, men on first.
Where's Campy? Hit the short. Or the first.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
First game will probably pitch till his fingers bleed. Williams hits it to Gilio. Possible error. It is.
No outs, men on first.
It's been late. Deep fly to right, looking for home run number 6. Not happening.
1 out, men on first.
Here's Lee. 2 balls. Thank goodness for that.
1 out, men on first.
Quit stickering. Here's Lee. To right field. Nice catch. 2 down.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Miller. A nice play there. So Erskine.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on.
But nothing else.
Top of the 7th.
And now a different background pick. Circle K and more light for this pick. Here's arm rolls. He's going to walk.
No outs, men on first.
Hodges. He walks. First and second. Oh boy.
No outs, men on first and second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Here's Ferrello. At the right. Gilkey. Will he cut that down? It's a single, so the bases are loaded. Amos will stay at third.
No outs, bases loaded.
Bases loaded.
They brought the infield in.
They're going to let Dahl probably finish this off. Keller lines to left. Amos will going to try. Might as well try. Oh, they got him. Lugo got him. Plus minus is 2, but they'll move up to second and third.
And they turn their 3rd double play of the game.
There's a double play. The ball went to left, and then Gonzalez nailed Amos up the plate.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Second and third for Jackie. Dahl says, let me finish him off. We got him. Big strike out there, and Brooklyn can't believe it. He's Jack. I can't believe it. They had a chance.
No runs, 1 hit,
right
and
in
2 left
game
on.
7. Get the hell out of there.
Bottom of the 7th.
Second and third. Erskine to Gilkey. Fly by the right. Nice catch. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Colbert. And he flies to center. 2 down. Boost check time. Erskine will get his boost check.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Womack. Hit the second Gilliam. Got him. So Climax can't do anything about it.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
And I'm going to make him mine.
Top of the 8th.
Oh, to Gilliam. Blocks him again. Wow.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
There's Pee Wee. He's going to bunt. Matt sees this and gets him at first. Gilliam jumps to second.
1 out, men on second.
Here's Duke. He's
2 outs, men on second.
Walk can't beat to get down runs. Nope, they're going to let Dahl pitch to him. And a nice play by Lugo in left field, so... Well,
no runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
Wow.
Bottom of the 8th.
1-0. Bell, Lugo, and Matt Williams. They're going to let Bell hit. Take it ball! Makes it 2-0. We silence because I got to do the L Red Sox fan tribute. And ring my bell, ring my bell, ding dong. Hey, ring my bell, ring my bell. Bang, zoom to the moon, Alice, to the moon.
No outs, bases empty.
And Erskine is going to come out. Yeah, he's going to come out. And it's going to be Roger Craig, who's going to come in. 25 years old, 5-3, 2 saves. Of course, 7 years before he would become a Met and be embarrassed. Here's Lugo. Say goodbye. That one. Back to back Applejacks.
No outs.
Makes it 3-0. Well, Craig can't come out. He has to pitch 3 batters with Matt Williams. And while the third Jackie will get him at first. Yeah, normally I'd be like, well, he gave up
one
a
out,
home run.
bases empty.
But he has to pitch the 3 batters. Finley. Hit to Hodges. And that will be an out. It's funny, you have Bell and Lugo hitting home runs, and Steve Finley doesn't.
2 outs,
and
bases empty.
leading the tournament in home runs. Craig is gone. It is going to be Besant who's going to come in to pitch. Pitches to Lee. He flies out, but 2 home runs from Wheeler.
2 runs, 2
and
hits,
Jay Bell
and none left
go
on.
Deep. Bell was batting 105 headed to today. He's
Top
now up to 174. Up to 174. Got Amaros, Hodges, and Carrillo. And Amaros hasn't done much. So you're going to go with Dixie Howe. Dixie Howe's going to come in. 1 for 6. Got a hit. They fly, but Doki makes a catch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Dahl is told you're going to be out there unless you give up a run. Here's Hodges. Right.
2 outs, bases empty.
Well, he's been Jekyll and Hyde. 5 strikeouts, 8 walks. Carlo Ferrillo is the last chance for Brooklyn. He's going to throw the pitch. Andre shorts the gap. Finley will snag it. And the Diamondbacks win at 6.
Wins the game.
And Omar Dahl,
from all of us at
8 walks given up. He still wins the game. And he's MVP. Wow. Can you imagine giving up 8 walks and yet you still win the game? And then a shutout too? Only 2 hits. Ferrillo and Callard were the only ones to get hits off of Mr. Dahl. And they're both were singles. Dodgers left 7 on base. Well, 1 for 8 on base. Arizona 3 runs on 9 hits, 6 left on base. Erskine loses. Craig and Besant trying their best, but couldn't do it. Omar Dahl. This is Fantasyland. Arizona won 29-23 on runs. This is Fantasyland. Look at Omar Dahl and Randy Johnson were the only ones to win. Randy Johnson, 2-0, 16 strikeouts, 4 walks. And his ERA, 3.86. Okay? But look at Omar Dahl. 2-0, 9 strikeouts, 16 walks. Look at the ERA. Decimal 5.7. Unfreaking real. Decimal 5.7. And he's walked 16 guys. Randy Johnson struck out 16 guys in 2 games. It's Bizarro Land. Yeah, we were supposed to do the 41 Yankees, 85 Cardinals. Yeah, sorry. I was told that I was going to do 4 today. That's right. I was going to do 4 today because of the fact that everyone has his Tom Nieto, Will McGeehan, everyone is just there's no room. There's no room for those 2 guys. Wow. Ken Silvestri, I don't know what he's been like. He hasn't hit too well. Selkirk is going to come into DH. Now there's no room for McKee or the Jesus.
Replay Radio is live from New York.
I have a feeling this will burn them. We're going to go to the 7th. It is 1-1 tie. It is a close game, though. Red Ruffing to Andy Van Slyke. Blank Van Slyke. He is batting 474. Blank Van Slyke. Doubles to the left field corner. So Ruffing is going to probably stay.
No outs, man on second.
15-6 in real life.
The defense is playing in at the corners.
No decision last time. You got Tom Nieto batting donut 7-7. Pitch on the way.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Nieto wants the bunt. Ruffing will get him at first. Van Slyke moves to third. I think in a close game, you got to worry about
man on third.
Now Pendleton. He's got 3 RBIs, though. It's at them rolls. Got him. Van Slyke cannot move.
2 outs, man on third.
They can get Vince Coleman. He's got 5 RBIs. He leads the team in RBIs, like Vince Coleman of all people. He needs a hit. But it might not happen. Oh, possible error. Possible error. It is an error. Stern bobbles it. And Coleman screws behind.
2 outs, man on first.
It is not a hit. It is not an RBI. Vince Coleman is a good base stealer. They got to stop him. And they do. They get Vince Coleman out. But the Cardinals do score to make it 2-1.
1 hit, 1 error, and none left on.
On the 7th.
Bottom of the 7th.
Tudor, who lost his first start. He's doing well. Pendleton gets him at first. Yeah. 2-1.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Gordon. That's it. Gordon plays 7.
1 out, man on first.
Man on first for Scooter. A 23-year-old Scooter, no less. Who is taking Gordon, second
1 out, men on
Pride
first
of Canada.
and second.
It's 1 for 8. But he gets hit. Tudor is losing the plot. The Cardinals are trying to force a game 7.
1 out, base is loaded.
1 out
They brought
for
the infield
Johnny
in.
Sturm. Can he make up for his error? Hits it to her. And a slow grounder. They gotta go home. But they can't. It was an RBI ground out by Sturm.
2 outs, men on second
So
and
he
third.
kind of does make up for it. And now Rolf. Base hit up the middle. 1 is in. 2 is in. Red Rolf had 1 RBI in the first 5 games, 2 now.
2 outs,
John
men on
Tudor has
first.
blown the plot. Now they have to yank him. And it's going to be Beaver, who will have to come in to pitch. Got Tommy Heinrich. He's got 6 RBIs. He grounds out, but the Yankees put in 3 in the 7th.
3 runs, 3 hits,
Tudor fought
and 1 left
force a
on.
game 7.
Top of the 8th.
On to the 8th. We got Ozzie, Her, and Clark. Ozzie takes a walk. Question now becomes, what do you do about roughing?
No outs,
How
men
far
on
do you let
first.
him go? Her popped up the 3rd, 1 now. I think you're going to let him
1 out,
pitch
men on first.
till you're really in trouble. Clark. Base hit up the middle. So it's first and 3rd now for Ozzie. Now, well, you got Tito Landry.
1 out, men on first and third.
Do you trust yourself with Landry? No. Roughing? No. They can't trust. Yeah, he's going to fumble. They said he's going to fumble. So Adley Donald is going to come in to close it down. Here's Landrum. Rounds out. Smart move. But they'll get the run. So the run does score that ground out. Ozzie's going to
2
get.
outs,
So
man on
Landrum does
second.
get an RBI ground out. Now Cesar Cedeno, runner on second. You're not going to intentionally walk him. They do. They're going to walk him to get to fence late. That's a
2
brutal
outs, men
mistake,
on first and second.
I feel. But it might help. Pitch. Lined out. Nice job by Atlas. He gets the
1 run,
Alright, so Beaver is in. Maggio will lead off. Line drive shows the gap. Coleman will snag it. DiMaggio is fuming. DiMaggio,
1 out,
Keller,
base is
and
empty.
Dickey. Pink on Keller. Who's going to get the yank? It's going to be Crosetti who's going to come in to pinch hit. Surprise hit. They put him in to Ozzie, and he's out at first. So if the Yankees win, it's over. They win in 6.
2 outs, base is
If the
empty.
Cardinals win, we have a game 7. Bill Dickey is not done so well, so they're going to go with Joey Pretty to come in. Kind of a defensive move. Pendleton, the first, got him. So it's still 4-3. That 3-1-7 may have
It's 1,
sunk
2,
the
3
Cardinals.
innings. Top of the 9th.
4-3. Adley Donald is not really the closer. Left field will go to Reggie Bordier, and catcher will be Silvestri. Silvestri might as well come in as a catcher. Adley Donald is not the closer. Johnny Murphy is our star closer. Is their star closer. So he's going to come in. He's got to save. All right, Nieto, Pendleton, Coleman. Nieto definitely is coming out. And it will be Willie McKee. Guy's got a lot of at-bats. He's 2 for 20, but he needs hits. And McKee, well, because he wasn't hitting.
No outs, men on first.
Runner on first for
The
Pendleton.
third baseman is playing in.
McKee steals second without a throw, so
No outs, men on second. The first baseman is playing in.
McGee's going to probably try to steal again. He does. So McGee has done all the way to third base. If you walk Pendleton, can't walk Pendleton because you got Coleman next.
They brought the infield
and you're not allowed back-to-back intentional walks. A rare play is an odd number. It is a 5. What do we do? What do we see? We see F2-4. Measures option. Possible squeeze. The squeeze is on. But they get him at home.
1 out, man on first.
Rolf gets McGee at home plate, and that's a big play. Now you got Coleman. He's a speedster, though. Lined out to Rizzuto. 2 down. Ozzie Smith is the last chance.
Man on first.
Man, oh man, that squeeze play. Should not have been a squeeze play. Who's Ozzie? That'll do it. The Yankees survive 4-3. They survive. The Cardinals almost.
Until next time,
come back from 3-0 down to force game 7. They lose. Oh, the humanity. Ruffing meets Tudor. Murphy picks up the save. Cardinals 3 runs on 8 hits and error and 8 left. The Yankees 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, 5 left. Roughing the win. Atlee Donald with a hold. Murphy with a save. John Tudor bobbles it again, but man, what a job. What a play by the outfielders. You can't blame the Cardinals for trying to squeeze it, but they don't. And 4 of the 7 series are done, and all 4 have ended in 6 games. So that means there's only 3 potential chances to see a game 3. Tomorrow, it will be Kansas City, Detroit. That game will be a live look-in. So Kansas City, Detroit will start with the live look-in to see if the Tigers can win in 6 or the Royals will force game 7. And then we will be in New York to see if the 85 Blue Jays could make the impossible, win game 6 on the road and win the series. And then we'll have the Battle of Chicago. The Cubs needing a win at Comiskey Park to force the 9-3 White Sox to game 7. We shall see what happens. What a day we had. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.